from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Tanaka and Price match up next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Bats on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've got to be concerned. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made. After giving up that extra base hit, now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really clipping the inside corner.
Oh, and in past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon. Here's Chris Carter now. He went deep last night twice.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Lined hard toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swinging a soft liner, but this is right to Pedroia, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Tanaka into his motion. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting ninth, catcher Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for third. No swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the
Interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Bogarts throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting ninth, third baseman Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway.
Pedroia.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Aaron Hicks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the
well
Yankees.
Executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Bradley Jr.
And that's in there for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
18,
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
now
out.
batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. Boston's out in front, 3-0. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike. and you add that to the rest of his repertoire, man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's a...
That's an out.
%100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. So digging in now, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. Carter ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. Cutter low, 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Starlin Castro.
Pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Striding in once again, Jorge Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Softly hit here to the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And as you can see there, the Yankees are currently right there on top of the AL in that category. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he pops him up back behind second base. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Pablo Sandoval stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
For Hicks, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Price still working on the shutout through 6 1/3. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Lifted in the air to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox are out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hard hit to first. Carter has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Adam Warren will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now both runners on the move. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox lead it. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Fenway Park in Boston. It's the 8th inning, and fans here can feel it. They lead the dreaded Yankees here as you get a look at our game's line score so far. Hard hit towards center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Mateo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Left field and deep. Hicks racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Ninth
Red
inning
Sox,
save situation
number
coming up
46.
now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. Uh-oh, he whips on it. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins, no pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Greg Bird will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Swihart goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 33, Greg
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. A quick out number 1.
The batter.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Ready with another 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
47, Tyler
Matt Holliday standing in now. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, 1 for 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, and he makes the throw. Throw to first, Gardner.
Second base
Retired, and there's one away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Striding in, Jorge Mateo. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's Chase Headley. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the on 2 hits for the Yankees.
Leading off
Stepping
for the Red
in,
Sox,
Xander
shortstop,
Bogaerts.
number
He's doubled
72,
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Bogart.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Castro has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game.
Red Sox 5-4. Heading into today, the Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as they took down the